The students, now we are going to see some problem based on work and the kinetic energy of the body. Problem 1. A gardener pushes a lawn roller through a distance of 20 meter. That is, S is given as a 20 meter. If he applies the force of 20 kilogram weight, that is, it is a kgf, kilogram force. So 20 kilogram weight in the direction inclined at 60 degree to the ground. So he is not pulling in this direction. He make an angle 60 degree with the ground and he is pulling along like this. So the theta is 60 degree. So the force is 20 kilogram weight. We have to convert it into Newton. So 20 into 9.8 gravity, that is a Newton value. So work is equal to force into displacement, that is F vector dot S vector. So F is cos theta. Here the theta is 60 degree. So F is equal to 20 into 9.8. S is at 20 meter and the theta is cos 60 degree. Cos 60 degree 1 by 2. By solving this we get an answer. Work is equal to 1960 joule. So it is a direct question. Displacement given, but the force is given in kilogram weight. We have to convert into Newton. Then substituting the theta value, we get an answer. Okay. Then next one. This is the problem for constant force. If you apply the force is a variable force, what type of the problem will come? A body moves from A to B under the action of force varying in magnitude. The force is not a constant value. This is y-axis is a force and x-axis is a displacement. So the force is varying. It is not a constant force. So variable force. What is the variable force work done? Yes, it is a work done is equal to area under the Fs curve. So what is the work done between A to B? A body is moved from A to B, initial point A and final point B. That is equal to work done between the 1 and 2 and work done between the 2 and 3, work done between the 3 and 4 and work done between the 4 and 5. So that is they are written there. So what is the area under this curve? This area is equal to rectangle. So length into breadth. Length is a 10 centimeter and this breadth is a 1. So length is a 10 units and the breadth is a 1 unit because force is given in Newton. Here the force is given in Newton and displacement is given in meter. So this is a 10 Newton, this is a 1 meter. So 10 into 1. So what is this shape? Are you able to guess that? Yes, it is a trapezium. So half into what we have to do that? This parallel lines we have to add it that. This is a 15. So this value is 15 and this value is 10. So 10 plus 15 into this height is a 1. So that is the area of the trapezium. Then what is the area under this curve? 3 to 4. It is a triangle. Half into base into height. Base is what is a 4 minus 3? 1. Then the height is 15. So we have that. Then this is also a triangle. Half into base into height. Base is a 1 and height is a 15. But the height is a negative 15. So we have to put minus here. By solving these equations, we get an answer 22.5 joule. So very simple, students. We have to calculate the area under the measure the area under the curve. That area under the curve represents the work done by the body. Next problem. A particle moves along a x-axis from x is equal to 0 to x is equal to 5 meter. That means initially a body is at the position 0 and it will displace to the position 5 meter. That means the displacement is 5 meter. Under the influence of the force, F is equal to 7 minus 2x plus 3x squared. So we have to use the integration for solving this problem. Find the work done. So work done is equal to integral f dx. So f is equal to 7 minus 2x plus this is a variable force. So it is a for displacement the force is variable. So only we have to use the integration. Integral initial position 0, final position 5. So this is I am represent here. What is the work done in calculating the variable forces? Here I will show that. Yes or no? Work done is equal to integral initial position S1, final position S2, F ds cos theta. Here the theta is equal to 0. So F ds only. Okay. So that is the formula we are using in this problem. So F ds dx. Okay, so what is integration of 7x, integration of 2x, it is a 2 as it is x squared by 2, then 3 as it is x cubed by 3. So very simple students, just to add one number to the power and divide the same thing. So x power 1, so x power 2 by 2, x power 2, so x power 3 by 3, so coefficient as it is. Here it is a x power 0, add 1, that is x power 1 by 1. So what is that? Upper limit minus lower limit. What is upper limit? We have to substitute this 2 and this 2 get cancelled. This 2 and this 2 get cancelled. This 3 and this 3 get cancelled. We get an expression like this. So substituting the upper value, 7 into 5 35, minus 5 into 5 25, then plus 5 cube, it is a 125, minus lower limit is here the 0 0 0, so 0 plus 0 plus 0, it is 0. The final work done is equal to 135 joule. Then next problem. So very simple students, force is given, displacement limits are given, directly we have to integrate it to find the work done value. A bullet weight of 100 gram is fired with the velocity 800 meter per second. So the initial velocity is 800 meter per second. After passing through a mud wall, it will be passed through the mud wall. The thickness of the mud wall is 1 meter. Its velocity decreases to 100 meter per second. So initial velocity is 800 meter per second. After passing through the mud wall, in this mud wall, it travels a 1 meter distance. After traveling a 1 meter distance, so what is the velocity? Velocity of the bullet decreases to 100 meter per second. What is the average resistance offered by a mud wall? So how much opposing force the mud wall will given to reduce this velocity? So mass, which is equal to 10 gram, is 10 into 10 power minus 3. Initial velocity, final velocity, F is S is a distance. Then this resistance force is F is equal to average resistance offered by that. So very simple students, by using a work energy theorem, work is equal to final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy. So work is equal to force into displacement, final kinetic energy, initial kinetic energy. So half m is taken commonly, v squared minus u squared. Then s will come denominator. So F is equal to m into v squared minus u squared by 2s. Substituting these values, we get minus value. Why it is a minus value? It is a resistance offered against the bullet. So we get taken that the force offered by the mud wall against the bullet to stop that means to reduce the 800 meter per second velocity to the 100 meter per second, means the force is 3150 Newton. So very simple students. So the problems we are seeing that for all the cases, and I ask you to complete all the classwork notes. So complete your classwork notes then and there. I will upload the PDF form of this video in the every week in Google Classroom itself. You can watch the video and using the PDF notes, copy it in your classwork note and do the objective test and the assignments regularly, because most of the students not completed the assignments and objective test regularly. If you are regular in your video watching and complete your assignments, means it will be easy for you to appear in the final examination or JEE and NEET. Okay, utilize the time properly and complete your work then and there. Thank you students.